Now from downtown Cleveland, MLB The Show has baseball from Progressive Field. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the New York Mets and the Cleveland Indians. Indians baseball comes your way next. And this is in the air down the left field line and into foul territory. Harold, we check out the Tribe as they begin here tonight. They come in a bit of a rough patch. They've dropped 4 in a row.
Matt, when you're on a struggling team, you always look around and say, this is win night. We got the ace on the mound. I don't care how poor you're playing. When your ace is throwing, you feel like you got a chance to win that game.
Here's Brett Gardner now. He comes in hitting in the 370s for the season. Clearly always a threat with the bat. Weak roller right side. Kipnis with the bare hand. Oh, but he beats it out. Outstanding effort, but he can't get the out. So there'll be a runner aboard with one gone. Miguel Cabrera comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. 1-0 count. Here it is. Lifted in the air to right field. Bruce has a read on it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Striding into the box, Michael Conforto. First time to the plate for him, and he's carrying an eye-popping batting line with him. Up in the 360s to start play. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
And a big swing and a miss here, 2 strikes.
Well, if that's any sign of the type of game he's going to have, he's throwing the ball well. Right there, that's a good fastball. It's late swing, and we're in the first inning. That's a good sign. All things are looking good for him right now.
And he'll try to hold up in time, but to no avail. Here's Michael Brantley. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Indians, number 23, left fielder Michael Brantley.
Hit hard to third. And just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit. So here in the first inning, the leadoff man's aboard to kick things off. So here's Francisco Lindor now. He enters this one sitting right on the Mendoza line at an even 200. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. There to make the play is Frazier for the first out. Edwin Encarnacion now. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year. And here's a sinker that had a little bit too much dart to it there as it just about came in and nailed him.
Yeah, he's letting these guys know early on he's not going to be afraid to work inside. I'm interested to see if that takes some of the aggressiveness away from these hitters.
And the runner back safely. The set and the 1-1 pitch. Hit in the air to straightaway center. After it is Gardner. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Here's Jay Bruce now. Coming into this one, he's carrying a rather substantial batting average up in the 330s. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Here it comes, 1-0. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. Now at the plate, Jose Ramirez. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one. Hit hard on the ground to second. And that finds its way through for a base hit. And Jason Kipnis up next will bat this inning. Stepping in, Jason Kipnis, hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. Curveball that time, not even close. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Conforto is in pursuit. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Standing in, Ryan Braun. He'll start things out here against Corey Kluber.
Number 8, Ryan.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Naquin going back. Still ranging back. Gone to lead off the inning. Digging in the switch hitter, Yonherba Solarte. At the moment, he's got a 270 batting average for the season. And the recovery. recovery won't be in time as he'll beat the throw to first. Into the box.
Second baseman Asdrubal Cabrera.
Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Ramirez has room in foul territory. 1 out. Striding in, Todd Frazier. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball. 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. Swing and a miss. Little too anxious there. 1-1. Here it comes on 1-1. Hit high in the air down the right field line. On the move is Bruce. 2 gone. Throw back to first. Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. He's got that average up near the 340 mark to start play, so he's liable to have an impact in this one as well. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Brantley going back on it, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. And they've come back to tie it up as it's now a 2-2 ball game. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Reyes. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Here's the 0-1. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and then stepping in, Yogi Berra. He'll get it started against Jimmy Nelson as we get the inning underway. Little tapper down the first baseline, but that one rolls foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in 2 that time. And he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first out.
Carlos Santana.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Frazier's up with it. And the throw forces the first baseman to leave his feet, and by the time he came down, it's too late. At the plate, Tyler Naquin. He brings an average in the 260s into this one. And that's in there. Base hit. Striding in once again, Michael Brantley. He reached on a single in his first try. First pitch here is a sinker that runs a bit too wide. It's ball 1. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball. 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And now a swing and a ball hit hard back up the middle. To second for 1. On to Cabrera at first. It's a twin. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Brett Gardner. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third. Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. It's ball 1. Now here's the pitch. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. Hard hit toward the hole. And Gardner's going to reach. It's a base hit. So with that, the Mets have a runner aboard to get the inning underway. First baseman Miguel Cabrera stands in. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And here's a ball hit in the air, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1.
Well, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get into chase right there, making him think that ball's over the plate and it runs away, but he laid off it. I don't know how, but he did. Well, this isn't how he wanted to start the inning. A leadoff single, and then you almost hit the next hitter. Composure. Got to try to get that ball over the plate and maybe get a ground ball.
A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's one away.
Right fielder, number 30,
Michael Conforto will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Now a ball sliced out of play down the left field line.
Oh, he's clearly hitting off the fastball right there. You don't hit one that hard if you're not looking for it.
And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Working for the punch out and the offering. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Naquin is back, and he'll get there to make the play for out number 2. trying to pick things up where we left off. Ryan Braun. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one. Lifted in the air out to right. And Bruce will make the catch, and the inning is over. Digging in to try it again, Francisco Lindor. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Gardner is there. One down. Stepping into the box, Edwin Encarnacion. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike one. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. That one finds the target on the outer half. It's 1-2. And oh, a big rip at the curveball, but he didn't get it, and he becomes the second casualty of the inning. Into the windup and the pitch. Squared that one up just a little late. The windup and the 0-1. Heavy sinker just stayed inside.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
Running hard, he's digging for second. Thought about going for second, but instead now they've got him in a pickle. And a good effort to bring it back in quickly, but he's in at second base with a double. Frazier's tag will not be in time. He's in there with a triple. He's ready now. The pitch. Jose Ramirez is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike one. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
Looking at the first pitch for a strike, then takes a swing, and now you find yourself down 0-2. He's just got to battle. Spread out, get ready to swing at anything close, and make sure you don't get...
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here. In now, Yonhervis Solarte. He'll step in trying to do something about this 2-2 tie. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. And the pitch. In there, 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Grounded softly to the right. Kipnis ranges to his left. Throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth.
Up next for the Mets.
Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You could see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
Oh, forget about this one. Baba Booey. Over the bleachers and onto the concourse. A home run. Here's Todd Frazier now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Frazier.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Starts him out with a sinker that's inside. 1-0. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Bruce coming on, but he won't get there. It falls in. Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Grounded back up the middle. That's through for a base hit. He's now 2 for 2 in this one. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Reyes. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. The set and the 1-0 pitch. Now a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball. 1-1. Now Reyes awaits the 1-1. Now this pitch sails up and in, and that leaves him muttering to himself. It's ball 2, and he pops it up back behind second base. Lindor backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. Digging in and looking for more, Brett Gardner. 2 men on, 2 away here in the fourth. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Lifted in the air to straightaway left. Brantley is under it, and that retires the side. And as the second baseman, Jason Kipnis.
Leading
0
off
for
the
1 for him here in this one.
Second baseman.
Sent on the ground out to second. Cabrera's there. Throw to first is in time for the first out. So one away here with the bases empty, and it's a chance to see Yogi Berra swing the bat here. Smoke toward the hole. Played on the backhand. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Here's Carlos Santana now. He comes in 0 for 1 on the day thus far after reaching on an error his first time up. And a breaking ball that's chopped foul at the plate. It's 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Slider stayed too low, ball 2.
You know, what I'm seeing here is a reluctance to throw the fastball. It's like he feels he can't throw the ball right by him right now.
Pulled toward right center field. And Gardner there to make the catch. Inning over. The first baseman, Miguel Cabrera, stands in. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and that evens the count at 1-1. Swing and a liner. But that's a foul ball.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Rounding first is Cabrera on his way to second now. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Now batting, Michael Conforto. From the belt, kicks and deals. Goes the other way, hit it pretty well, but this will be foul. Comes set with the 0-1. Turned on down the line. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. Cabrera rounds third and is digging for the plate. And the run will score from second as they double him up now. It's 4-2. Here's Ryan Braun now. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And a ball 1-0. Here comes the 1-0. And he misses again, 2-0.
Here he is, falling behind again, 2-0. This has been a big part of his struggles. You can't pitch from behind and in hitters' counts all the time.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. A called strike on the inside corner. 4 runs, 10 hits. 1 error in the game for the Mets thus far. And he misses, ball 4.
Now batting, designated hitter
Yangervis Solarte is at the plate, and he checks his swing for ball 1. Here's the 1-0. Now his swing, and he pops him up. And I believe, yes, the umpire signaling for the infield fly rule. Ready for another shot now as Dribble Cabrera. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat, 1-0. Here it comes, 1-0. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Brantley is under it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Digging in once again, Todd Frazier. He singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. But this will be pulled in out there at second base, and that'll be that. And next will be the versatile Tyler Naquin. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5. Now a swing and a ground ball for the second baseman Cabrera. And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone. Here's Michael Brantley. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame.
Michael Brantley.
And this will ricochet off of him on the mound. Eric Goodell is forced onto the mound now following the injury. He'll get as many warm-up tosses as he needs as a result. action in the Mets bullpen now. It's both a lefty and a right-hander that start to throw. Francisco Lindor is in for the third time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1.
Well, Matt, I'm looking at that 0-1 pitch right there, and I'm thinking he got lucky. I mean, that ball down and in, that's right in his wheelhouse. Some guys, that's a good spot. For him, that is not a good place to flirt around with. I wouldn't do it again.
On to first, and talk about doing the job out of the bullpen. Digging in once again, Travis d'Arnaud. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6. Soft liner towards center. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. So the leadoff man's aboard in their half of the 6th inning. So a runner at first now with nobody out. And stepping in is the shortstop, Jose Reyes. Line drive to left. But he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Center fielder,
He's set.
Gardner.
Here it comes. And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. Hot shot on the ground is short. And Gardner's going to reach. It's a base hit. Digging in and looking for more, Miguel Cabrera. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. Hit back up the middle. Kipnis has it. There's one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out. Digging in to try it again. Edwin Encarnacion. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th. Got him fishing that time. 0-1. The 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. They'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Ready once again, Jay Bruce. He's got a homer and a triple to this point in the game. And a curveball that started low and broke lower. Ball 1. 1-1.
1-1.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And there's ball 2 now. And the pitch. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Gardner is there. 2 down. Striding in once again, Jose Ramirez. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Reyes has got it. Not in time. Despite an outstanding effort, that's a base hit, and the potential tying run will step in at the plate. That's lifted the other way out to left. Braun has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Michael Conforto. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7. Fly ball out toward left center field. Brantley is under it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ryan Braun. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. First pitch is a slider down low. It's 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. 2-0 count. Here it comes. And that is through into center field for a 1-out single. Ready for another chance. Yangervis Solarte. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Ball 1. 7th inning here at the ballpark. 4-2 our score. And a fastball runs a bit inside. He's down 2-0. 3-0 now.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite them.
On to first, and there were 2 down. Ready for another shot now as Drupal Cabrera. He flew out in his last at-bat. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit.
Well, he's got a base open to use right here, and it looks like he might not be afraid to do that by the way he's pitching it.
And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory. And so stepping in, Yogi Berra. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Gardner is there. 1 out. Here's Carlos Santana now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Hit down the line at first. But a foul ball here, 0-1. 0-1, here's the pitch. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Well, it looks like he tried to waste one and get him to chase it. He didn't, but you're still sitting pretty. Now you're 1-2, and you showed him the high fastball.
Well, he kind of got caught chasing the first 2 pitches out of the strike zone. But I think he's caught out of their game a little bit right now. 2 tough pitches.
Ronnie Chisenhall will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Looking up is Gardner. And this one is gone, a home run. So striding forward now, Michael Brantley is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And another foul ball. Here it comes, 0-2. And he just barely makes contact there as this is fouled at the plate, and it remains 0-2.
He's just fouling him off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt, and that ends the inning. Here's Todd Frazier now. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
Third baseman, Todd.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. Now action in and a liner foul into the seats down the right side. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike 1.
Well, he swung right through that on that changeup. The changeup is a tough pitch to swing at for the first pitch because you haven't measured his velocity yet.
1 sec as that ball is into the gap in right center. Should be good for at least 2 bases. And he'll pull into second with his 4th hit of the ball game. Digging in the switch hitter, Jose Reyes. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. The 0-1. And this pitch is up and in as he backs away. It's ball 1. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good. Into the box now, Brett Gardner. He's working on a 3.
Gardner. Your attention, please.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. Juan Lagares will get the call to pinch hit here, and he'll find he has a couple of runners aboard with only 1 out in the inning. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. A high fastball is in there. And this is going to be a foul ball. 4-3 our score here as we play the 8th. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
And that ball's not intentional. That was not even a fastball. Relax, relax now, people. I know we get excited when the ball's up and in.
And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2. Looking to keep this a 1-run game, the pitch. Miguel Cabrera is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. That one's going to find the seats. Strike one.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
And that is through into center field, a base hit. And this will score the run from second to make this a 5-3 game now. At the plate, Michael Conforto. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And the slider swung on and chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike one. And that's in there as well. 0-2 now. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter.
And the second baseman is there to make the play. And stepping in, Francisco Lindor. We'll see what he can do leading off the home 8th. A.J. Ramos is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. And it looks now like a right-hander's begun to get loose in the Mets bullpen.
Number 44.
And he gets ahead 0-1.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, follow up with the fastball. He's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Edwin Encarnacion now. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Edwin Encarnacion becomes out number 2 this inning. The 0-1 pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
One pitch away from wrapping up a very good inning's work out of the bullpen here.
Swing and a miss got him reaching. And the throw to first ends the inning. So striding in, Ryan Braun.
Leading off with the Mets. The left fielder,
Cody Allen enters from the pen to start.
Braun. Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Indians, number 37.
And he gets under this one as the ball is skied into very shallow right. Kipnis is there now to make the play on Braun, and the Sluggers retired on just one pitch.
Designated hitter.
Now to the plate, Yonhervis Solarte. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. And that's taken in by Chisenhall, and there are 2 gone now. Digging in as Dribble Cabrera. And if you remember, I'm sure he does, he hit a round tripper back in the 4th. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
All even at 2-2. Here it is. Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3. And he struck him out. So a good pitch there, and now they're going to need. Coming to the plate now, Jose Ramirez. He's 2 for 3 thus far. Chad Green enters the game to finish this one off here in the bottom of the 9th. The fastball here as they'll take a look at ball 1-0. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Cabrera ranging into the outfield. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
Second baseman, number 22.
And is the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. On the move is Braun. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Now at the plate, Yogi Berra. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Again, he sends it out of play.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. Well, the lineup was clicking for him in this contest, and the man you see there was a major contributor. For that, he's the top player of the game.
Yeah, Matty, he definitely led the way. You'll see there, he turned in a 4-hit performance, and that definitely keyed his guys to victory.
3 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 5 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Progressive Field, 43,345. The Indians thank you for your continued support and remind you, please, drive home safely. Thank you and good night.
We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. It's the home opener of this new season between the New York Yankees and the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Gerard Dyson is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike one. And Harold, this Angels ball club entering play here tonight. Tough to complain about the start they're off to. 4 wins in their first 5 games.
Matt, it's always nice to play at home, and to win the first game of a series makes it even extra special. They just got to go out and play real well and maybe keep the streak going.
And a fastball is swung on and missed, and there is your first out of the contest.
Batting second here tonight, shortstop Carlos.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Good night for baseball all in all. Game time temperature 63 degrees. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Takes this the other way to right. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. And he's able to get back in there at first safely. They put the tag on him, and he is out at first base. Stepping up to the plate, Eugenio Suarez. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Now an off-speed pitch well inside, and it forces him to bounce away from danger. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Heading out towards shallow right. Garcia has a read on it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Halo. Second baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
Line to the right side, and he will reach down to put this one away. Good job of hanging with it there for the first out.
Center fielder,
First pitch coming. Here it is. Billy Burns comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You can see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
Here's Chris Bryant now. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Swing hard liner to left center. And that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit. Burns is on his way home. The relay. And he's in at second base with a first-inning double. At the plate, Ryan Braun. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Breaking ball that's cut on and missed for the first strike.
Well, that's a true indicator he's looking for a fastball in. He wanted to spin to win right there and knock one as far as he could. He got the off-speed pitch inside, and he pulled off of it.
And Braun's able to resist. The count moves in his favor. 2-1 now. Off-speed pitch, good for strike 2.
Here we are in the first inning. We're watching adjustments be made after giving up that extra base hit. Now that's better location. He's going to have a better day if he does that.
Waiting next is Anthony Rizzo. This one's down to third. Throw gets Braun at first as he grounds out for out number 2. So striding in, Anthony Rizzo. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Dyson ranging back. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Digging in, Chris Davis. And he'll step in to start things out against Chris Sale. Now a check swing on the pitch inside, but he definitely broke the plane, and that's the first strike. Fouled back. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
Good job of holding up on the 0-2 pitch right there, because clearly he was wanting to chase it.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And that's swung on and fouled straight back.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
This is skied into short left center. Braun giving chase. 1 out. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now.
First baseman, Marwin Gonzalez.
Oh, and this one's driven the other way and deep to the corner. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Here's Eric Young Jr. now, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Sends that one out of play for strike one. 0-1 count and the pitch. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball one. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Hopped up. A leap, and what a catch! Stepping into the box, Edwin Encarnacion. He's ready for his first at-bat of his early season contest. And that misses, ball one. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Ranging back is Burns at the track. A leap at the wall, but forget it. It's gone. A home run. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Alex Avila is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes. Pitch on its way to Avila. Grounded softly to the right. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Ready now, Troy Tulowitzki. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second. Hit pretty well out to deep left field. Davis going back, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. Stepping up now, Yonder Alonso, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Here comes the 0-1. There's a fastball that just misses, ball one.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
The catcher Devin Mesoraco stands in, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Swinging a ball line hard towards short. So this is pulled in by the shortstop. Coming to the plate now, Avisail Garcia. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. He's set, and the pitch. And a fastball just a bit high. 2 out with the man at first. Line drive to left. And that's in there, base hit. Ready for another chance. DJ LeMahieu. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. You'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball one. And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike. Ground ball sent back up the middle. He's got it, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning. So stepping in, Billy Hamilton, and he'll start out their half of the third, top of the order to follow. Swinging a little blooper to center. LeMahieu backs up a bit, and he takes charge for the first out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Gerard Dyson, 0 for 1 here in the early going. And here's a ball hit in the air, but this will land untouched. A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. Softly hit out towards short. On to first, and there were 2 down. Here's Carlos Correa now. He was cut down at second, attempting to stretch a base hit his first time through. Swing and a liner. That gets down, and the inning continues. Into the box now, Eugenio Suarez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one. The 1-0 delivery. Now a swing at a ball popped in the air back behind short. And Tulowitzki will make. Striding in once again, Billy Burns. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Now a swing and a fly ball. Hamilton is over near the stands as he makes the catch for the first down.
Now batting.
Digging in now, Chris Bryant. An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around. And the changeup is way low that time. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Now it's 2-0.
Well, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Looking up is Davis. That one is out of here. This game is tied.
Left fielder
into the windup and the pitch. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. 1-0 is a curveball that's over for strike one. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. In there, a base hit. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Curveball just misses apparently. 1-0. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. Runner at first here, 1 man out. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Dyson ranging back to the track, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double. Digging in to try it again. Troy Tulowitzki.
Number 2, Troy Tulowitzki.
And there's ball 4 now, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force at the plate is in order.
Number 10.
Here's Yonder Alonso, reached by way of a fielder's choice his first time around. And obviously looking for the ground ball here as this misses low. It's 1-0. Look out over near the on-deck circle as he whistles this one fouled off to the left. That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Looks at a curveball called for a strike. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with a fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
Catch will be made here. Tagging is the runner from third. 1 run scores, and no chance there. He'll make it to third safely. Digging in for his. Hoping to limit the damage. Here's the pitch. Grounded to short. Reined in. On to Young at second for the force, and the side is retired. Here's Chris Davis now. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
The left fielder, number 2.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air.
Davis.
This is gathered in out there by Garcia for the first down. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Marwin Gonzalez. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around. We're in the 4th. 3-2 is our score. And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there. And this is fouled straight back. Here comes the 1-2 from Sale. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. And this is pulled fouled as he was way out in front there. 2 runs, 4 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw gets him. 2 down. Here's Eric Young Jr. now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Young Jr.
swinging a soft liner. That's his first base hit, make him 1 for 2 now. It's a potentially big 2-out hit as Edwin Encarnacion will get to bat here. Edwin Encarnacion now. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one. And this is going to be a foul ball. Now a snap move over to first. Runner back safely. 2 runs, 5 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. And another snap throw to the bag. And he'll dive back in safely. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Now a snap throw to first. And the runner back safely. A runner on first with 2 away. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Now a ball lifted high in the air towards shallow right center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends. Now to the plate, Avisail Garcia. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Avisail Garcia.
Hard liner to center field. Dyson patrolling center makes the play, 1 out. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Hit in the air out to right. Hamilton is under it. 2 down. Ready once again, Billy Burns. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Pomerantz is ready. Here's the first pitch. Hit back up the middle. And that's through for a hit. 2-out base hit. That'll bring Chris Bryant to the plate this inning. Stepping into the box, Chris Bryant. Already a home run and a double for him in this one. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. Hit hard towards center, and that's in there. Base hit. Burns rounds the corner and is headed home. And the run will score from second as they double him up now. It's 4-2. Digging in and looking for more, Ryan Braun. Trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. 2 out with the man at first. This is line to left, and that'll get down for a base hit. Ready for another shot now. Anthony Rizzo. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. High in the air out to center field. Dyson's there, and the inning is over. Now at the plate, Alex Avila. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Alex.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
You know what I've been impressed with? He's really used that fastball to his advantage, and he's recognized the fact he's throwing it by people. So he's continued to dominate with that heater and not check off of it much. Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row? That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He was fortunate he just fouled it off.
Dribbled to the right side. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Boy, a check swing on a pitch way out of the zone. Just held up, but boy, as a pitcher, you're hoping that he swings at that one.
Burns comes on now, and he has it 1 down. Stepping in, Billy Hamilton. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Down and in here, 1 ball, no strikes.
1 ball, no strikes.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball. 4-2 our score here as we play inning number 5. And look out as that fastball ran in and got him. Ouch, bang. Now at the plate, Gerard Dyson. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And now they've got him picked off. Now a tag from Tulowitzki, and he's out at second base. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now this is chopped foul at home plate. It's 0-1.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
He looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Braun has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
The shortstop.
Toward the gap in right center. This is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first. Throwing to second. The tag, and he's nabbed, trying for 2. Digging in, Yonder Alonso. He hit a sac fly earlier.
Yonder Alonso.
Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. The 0-1 on its way. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. And this is fouled back and out of play. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And that misses 2-2. 1 out, nobody on. Now a ball hit to center field and deep. Back goes the center fielder way back, and that ball is gone. Digging in once again, Devin Mesoraco. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Bounced on the ground and right at the shifted infielders. Throw in time at first for out number 2. So here is Avisail Garcia. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. 0-2 pitch is a curveball that misses 1-2.
I have no issue wasting a pitch on 0-2 to try to get a guy to go fish.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side. Here's Carlos Correa now. A couple of singles to his credit thus far.
Shortstop. Carlos Correa.
Into the windup and the pitch. Here's a first pitch changeup that swung on and chopped foul right at home plate. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, follow up with the fastball.
Ouch, that one hit him. Ready for another shot now. Eugenio Suarez. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Hit to third. Bryant's got it. LeMahieu on to Rizzo, but a little slow in developing as they'll just get to 1 out. Riding in once again, Chris Davis. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Ripped down the line, and he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. Ready for another chance. Marwin Gonzalez. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Digging in and looking for more, Eric Young Jr. A hit in 2 tries so far. Hit out toward second. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this. Stepping in and ready for another.
For the halo. Second baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Dyson going back on it. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
Center fielder number 14.
Digging in to try it again. Billy Burns. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. Snatched out of midair at first base for out number 2. Here's Chris Bryant now. And he's got a shot at history here, but he'll need a triple to complete the cycle. And apparently they'd rather go after the next guy as they walk him intentionally with 2 out here.
The left fielder number 8, Ryan Braun.
Ryan Braun started to go around, but it's a called strike, 0-1.
You know, Matt, sometimes guys throw too many strikes. Listen to this. 70% of the time in the game, he's throwing first pitch strike to the hitters, and yet he's still struggling. Maybe he's got to move it off the plate, relocate, or maybe reach back for a little extra, but man, they're all over him right now.
Pomerantz sets. First pitch on its way. Hard hit to first. Gonzalez is there, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Back here at Angel Stadium of Anaheim. The Angels are out on top in this one as we get caught up on our game summary through the first 6 innings of play.
Hitting off for the Yankees.
Settling in now, Edwin Encarnacion. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Now here's the pitch. And a fastball in there for a strike, 1-1.
Some stirring now in that Angel bullpen, as it'll be both a lefty and a righty that start to get loose.
And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. And this is going to be a foul ball. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Burns ranging back. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's 1 away.
The catcher, number
Here's the
13.
catcher, Alex Avila. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Matt, he's throwing a lot of strikes. Very impressive, right? We just saw a swing and miss, but he may be even more effective if every now and then he throws a ball that's out of the zone, because they know he's in the zone. They're being really aggressive. If they have to think a little bit, it might not be a strike. It might be good for him. This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Alex Avila goes down for out number 2 in the top half. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Here's a pop-up now. LeMahieu on the move, and he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Here's Gerard Dyson. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Dyson.
First delivery to him on the way. Runners going. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Here's the 0-1. A wave and a miss. A tick behind a good fastball. For Hamilton, that's stolen base number 6 now on the year. Now a check swing. The appeal down to Earl Hendricks at third. No swing. It's ball 1. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. Has a look, now the pitch. This one sinks low and a touch outside. It's a full count, 3-2.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hit.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Stepping up now, Troy Tulowitzki. 2 base hits, both singles to this point.
The shortstop, Troy.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. After it is Davis. 1 down. Here's Yonder Alonso. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. The windup and the 0-1. And this is fouled at the plate.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. I was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching, kind of keeping him off balance. I like that. Show him the curveball and then try to sneak that low 90s fastball by him. It's going to look faster coming off those breaking pitches.
Another one sent foul.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2.
After multiple pitches were fouled off, it gets a little disappointing as a pitcher. So you think to say, I'm going to throw one way off the plate and see if he'll chase it. Didn't happen.
Davis is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out.
Number 39, Kevin Mesoraco.
Devin Mesoraco is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Dyson's there, and that retires the side. Here's Carlos Correa now. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. Nick Vincent.
Carlos Correa, your attention please.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there.
Nick Vincent.
On to the 8th here as a slider is taken to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Carlos Correa goes quiet.
0-1.
Lead off the 8th. Jake Lamb.
And hitting for the Yankees, number 22, Jake Lamb.
Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Squared that one up just a little late. 1-2. Here it comes. High fly ball out to straightaway center. And the pinch hitter will not be able to advance the cause, and there are 2 away now. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Chris Davis. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Burns will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Ready once again, Avisail Garcia. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8th.
Right fielder, Avisail Garcia.
Line drive to left. And it was sinking on him a bit, but he's able to run it down anyway for the first out.
Next for the Angels.
Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here.
Hard liner, but picked up on a hop.
In time to first, and there are 2 away. Digging in once again, Billy Burns. On the night, he's 2-for-4 with a pair of singles. This is line to left. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. So with that, we're not done with the bottom of the 8th quite yet.
Now batting.
Now with the plate, Chris Bryant, Jeremy Jeffers will come on and make his 4th. Double-barreled action in the Yankee bullpen now. A lefty and a right-hander start to get loose. And this one's in the dirt. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a while. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. There's a ball into right center field. That's going to be a base hit. Burns rounds third and is digging for the plate. The runner scores from second. Now at the plate, Ryan Braun. And they'll take the bat out of Braun's hands here as he's walked intentionally.
The first baseman, number 27, Anthony Rizzo.
Anthony Rizzo is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
Number 29.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
That's a great check swing. It's tough to hold up on that pitch. It looks like a fastball, and the slider just breaks away from it. He's held up, though. Strong hands.
Looking to minimize the damage here. Lifted into center field. Dyson's there. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Here's Marwin Gonzalez.
First baseman.
Ken Giles comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the 9th.
Now pitching for the Angels, number 0, Ken Giles.
Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. The 0-1 on its way. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He's able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a third?
Now a fastball is skied out to Braun in left. And he puts it away for the first out. Digging in the switch hitter, Eric Young Jr. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. First offering on its way. Late that time for a strike.
I really like that pitch right there. The batter will tell you everything. You get a late swing right there on a fastball low and away. That means that's a great located pitch.
Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
On 0-2, you'll sometimes get a guy to chase a fastball out of the zone away or up, but when it's way down like that, it's much easier to lay off because you can tell the ball is moving further away from eye level as it comes in.
In now, Edwin Encarnacion, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Oh, and he turns another one around here, and his fine ball game will continue. Give him another home run. Standing in, Alex Avila. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Fouled straight back. 45,050 on their feet now at Angel Stadium. Hit well on the ground to first. Gloved by LeMahieu. Throw to first here is going to be in time as the Angels have claimed the 4th consecutive victory here as this ball game is over. And they did some damage offensively in this one, enough to get the win, and this man led the charge. He's our top player of the game. Now from Citi Field in Flushing, Queens, welcome to Major League Baseball on MLB Network. Tonight it's the home opener for 2017 between the Boston Red Sox and the New York Mets. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. HR, these Mets, as they enter play here tonight, they come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Called a strike on the outside corner, 2-1. Called strike 2 as he locks him up there.
Throws him with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Sent on the ground out to second. And a flip to first from Cabrera in time for the first out. At the plate, Jackie Bradley Jr. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. And here's a pitch high and tight for a ball, 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Cutter, and it doesn't make it back. 3-2.
You can bet these hitters are taking note of what the guy on the hill is working with. A long at-bat like this in the first inning can reveal a lot.
Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Another full count pitch home. Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Bradley is retired, 2 down now. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Just a tick behind for a strike. And a fastball just misses. It's 1-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Reyes ranging into the outfield, and that's the third out. Right back to work as the shortstop Jose Reyes digs in to lead off the bottom of inning number 1.
Number 7, shortstop Jose.
This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Line drive to center field. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard. So striding in, Wilmer Flores, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Bradley on the run. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's one away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
First baseman.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Miguel Cabrera is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. And this one runs a little too far in. Ball 2. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Line towards center field. In there, a base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single. Here's Ryan Braun now. He's hitting just above the banner 300 mark on the season coming into this one. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
This is the guy they're going to have to be careful with. He could put 3 runs on the board in a hurry. So expect them to try to get him to chase something out of the zone if they can.
Tap down the line. Foul ball, strike 2. Runners are at first and third, 1 away. A runner moving from third as that's speared on the mound. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the... Here's Mookie Betts. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play.
Mookie Betts.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball one. The pitch. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. And the first baseman can't get there.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it.
And a slider misses here. 2 balls and a strike.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 called. And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2. Line to the right side, but this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. Carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Braun going back. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Now at the plate, Hanley Ramirez. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. Hit sharply on the ground. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Digging in, Michael Conforto. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Michael Conforto.
And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. 0-1 count, and the pitch. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Now the pitch. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. Throw by Pedroia will be in time, and there's your first out. Here's Todd Frazier now. The average on the season sits right at 290 to begin the day. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. And another strike. Good fastball under the hands. It's 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single. Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. A fastball that just misses inside.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch. Hey, that's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now you can go inside or outside. I like that purpose pitch.
Bradley is back, and he'll get there to make the play for out number 2.
Catcher Travis.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Betts has a read on it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Striding in, number 11, hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year.
Number 11.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Now here it comes. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. 1-2, here it comes. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. 1 away, and here's the 2008 AL MVP, Dustin Pedroia. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. 0-1 pitch on its way. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. And this one is gone. A home run. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Blake Swihart. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Another one sent foul. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Eduardo Nunez. 0 for 1 here in the early going. The cutter runs outside, ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hard liner to center field. Lagares will get there, and he puts it away to retire. Here's Juan Lagares. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Number 12, Juan Lagares.
Slapped hard the opposite way. There to look it in his bets, and that's out number 1. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jose Reyes. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Too low, 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Hard hit ball to short. And trouble aboard now as that's a base hit for Reyes. Striding in once again, Wilmer Flores. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Shot toward right center. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now. Reyes is on his way home. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double.
The
first baseman Miguel Cabrera stands in as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. As a look, now the pitch. Ball 1. 1-1 pitch coming now to Cabrera. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. As a look, now the pitch. A wave and a miss.
I like how he's mixing up the fastball and the changeup right there. That's how we got the 2-2 count. I think he comes back with a changeup here.
Swing and a line drive, but that's a foul ball. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Cabrera is retired, 2 down now. Standing in now with runners in scoring position, Ryan Braun. And he'll be tasked with bringing home the potential tying and go-ahead runs, both of which are standing in scoring position. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air into foul territory behind first. Seager is there, and he puts this one away for the... Here's Jackie Bradley now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Center fielder, Jackie Bradley.
And he'll go after the first offering here, although this looked to be well below the knees. It's strike 1. Looking at strike 2, a fastball that catches the inside corner. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Liner towards second, but right to Cabrera, and that's the first out. Ready for another chance? Andrew Benintendi. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Pulled toward right center field. Conforto on the move. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Digging in to try it again, Mookie Betts. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. High in the air out to center field. Lagares is under it. And that ends the inning. Now at the plate, Michael Conforto. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. The windup and the 0-1. And this is swung on and hit on the ground at Pedroia at second. Throw to first is in time for the first out. So one away here with the bases empty. And standing in a power threat in Todd Frazier, the third baseman. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Pitch on the way. Bounced softly in front of the plate. In time to first, and there are two away. Digging in the switch hitter as Dribble Cabrera. He flew out in his last at-bat. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Bradley on the run. And the inning is over. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. He'll be the one to lead off against Masahiro Tanaka.
Kyle Seager.
Hit back up the middle. Right there is Reyes. And the fifth inning will start with a ground out, one away. Now to the plate, Hanley Ramirez comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And this is off the corner and low, ball one.
His pitch count is in a really good place at this point in the game. He's pounding the zone and getting first pitch outs just like he did on the last guy. We might see him work deep into this game if he keeps this up. This offense has just been flailing at the plate all game long, so it's no wonder why they've only been able to pick up one hit so far. I'm not seeing much of a game plan from these hitters.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. One run, just one hit, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the fifth.
The batter, number 11.
Number 11 is at the plate now as he looks at strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a fastball just a bit up.
I like the high fastball 0-2. Now I know he's sitting 1-2, but you showed him a great fastball. Now he's got to honor that, and you can set him up with anything.
Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. And a fastball swung on and missed. Now in the box, Travis d'Arnaud. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Catcher.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
No.
Swing and a line drive, but foul. The 0-1 delivery. Skied into straightaway right. On the move is Betts. 1 out. Here's Juan Lagares. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Curveball that time, not even close. No runs, 5 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Betts has it in his sights, and he makes the catch for the second out. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Reyes. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. A little bouncer that rolls foul for strike one. 0-1 count and the pitch. Line toward right center. That gets down and the inning will continue. He's around first, heading for 2. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Wilmer Flores, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And he gets ahead 0-1. Chopped weakly to the left. He's got it. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is. Ready for another chance? Dustin Pedroia. He'll start things out now in the top half of the sixth.
Dustin Pedroia.
Very weakly on the ground. That winds up foul. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. High in the air out towards shallow right. Conforto is in a few steps as he takes it for the first out. Striding in once again, Blake Swihart comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Swing and a miss, 0-1. One out, nobody on. A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2.
Well, Matt, they've all seen him at this point, and clearly they're not picking him up much better. Do you see the swing on that pitch right there? Nasty.
And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. Number 9 batter comes through that time as it'll now be up to the top of the order with one away.
Shortstop,
Eduardo Nunez comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. There's a belt high strike to even the count at 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. To short, hit hard. And a dive by Reyes, but it's by him, a base hit. Here's Jackie Bradley now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. In there, and it's 0-1.
That's a good pitch right there. Now he's ahead in the count. You got the hitter back on his heels a little bit. Even though it's a tough situation, you know you're going to...
Just a sec now as that ball finds its way into the outfield. A base hit. Ball comes in quickly, though, so no error on the bobble, and the bases are loaded now. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. He's ready. Here's the first offering. This is line to left. Braun is there. Let's see if they test it. And not in time as the run scores. Here's Mookie Betts. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Action in the Mets bullpen now. It's both a lefty and a right-hander that start to throw. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Looking at a fastball for a strike on the corner. 0-2 count, and the pitch. A swing and a miss as he chased. The first baseman Miguel Cabrera stands in. A hit in 2 tries so far. And now the first pitch of the inning is sent in the air out to straightaway center. Bradley is there to take it, and they're able to take care of Cabrera on just a single pitch. Ready once again, Ryan Braun. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of... A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Ranging back is Bradley. Now a leaping effort at the wall, but he comes up empty. This one is gone. Home run. Ready for another shot now. Michael Conforto. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Here's Todd Frazier now. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Frazier.
This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Waiting on it is Benintendi. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Digging in, Kyle Seager. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
Number 17, Kyle Seager.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. And this is chopped foul near the plate, and the count will move to 1-2 now.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. I was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching, kind of keeping him off balance.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball.
Now
One gone.
The designated hitter, Henley Ramirez.
And now here's a ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Digging in to try it again, number 11. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
He's putting together a nice outing so far. It always helps when you get ahead in the count.
Looped out toward third. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Second baseman, Asdrubal.
And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Look out, 2-0 now. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Under it here is Seager to make the play. 1 gone.
Now batting.
Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Hard hit ball to second, and that'll find its way into right field for a 1-out single. Digging in once again, Juan Lagares. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Line to the right side, and that'll get down for a base hit. Stepping in and ready for another shot.
Number 7, Jose Reyes.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he popped him up, drifting back behind first. Betts in no man's land back there as he gloves it for out number 2. Now batting, Wilmer Flores. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. So now 2 men in scoring position. Big spot. 2 out, possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Takes a knee-high fastball.
Looks like he's got a good feel for that 2-seam fastball this far into the game. He's used it really effectively tonight.
And he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit. In to score, the runner from third. And the throw sails right past him at the plate. The first baseman, Miguel Cabrera, stands in. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes. On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
Man, I like the last 2 pitches. The changeup and then
there's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Betts racing back. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends. So digging in now, Dustin Pedroia. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
Dustin Pedroia.
And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1.
Well, he's thrown over 70% first pitch strikes to all the hitters in the game right now. That's why he's pitching late in the game. He's getting ahead of guys, and then you can manipulate as you move forward.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success. Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
That misses, and we're even at 2-2.
Well, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get in the chase right there, make him think that ball's over the plate and it runs away, but he laid off it. I don't know how, but he did.
Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Now batting.
And that'll bring in the speedy catcher Blake Swihart. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Now a ball sprayed fouled into the seats near third. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Up the middle and off the pitcher's leg. Thankfully, he's able to recover, and he gets the second out at first.
Now
digging in and looking for more, Eduardo Nunez. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. To third. Backhanded. And they won't have a play as he reaches at first. Let's see how this is scored. Digging in, Jackie Bradley Jr. He's saying.
Jr. Your attention, please.
And it looks now like a right-hander's begun to get loose in the Mets bullpen. Quick check on that tying run at first. Runner back safely. And the changeup is way low that time.
Well, now they got the tying run at first base. Now it's going to take a ball in the gap to really score this guy from first base. And I'm really curious how they're going to defend that on a relay throw, and maybe if we have a play or not. But you got to hit one in the gap to get there first.
Up high in the air. Number 71 is there for it, but it's the catcher that gets there to haul it in. At the plate, Ryan Braun. He'll get things started now. Carson Smith is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats.
Carson Smith.
And here's a ball hit in the air. And that's a base hit, so a chance for some important insurance here to kick off the bottom of the 8th. Into the box now, Michael Conforto. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. Hit well on the ground to first. To second for 1. On to first, and they get the double play. So 2 are gone in the Mets half of the 8th. And standing in a power threat in Todd Frazier, the third baseman. And this is fouled straight back. Grounder down the line at third. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. 0 for 2 with a run batted in for him thus far. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike. The windup and the 0-1. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Reyes onto the grass, looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. Settling in now, Mookie Betts. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out 1. Chad Green answers the call from dugout as he'll try to record the final 2 outs of this one. And a good slider here to start the at-bat, but it's ruled a ball. 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Here comes the 2-0 pitch. Outside with that delivery, and it's 3-0 now. From the windup, the 3-0 pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. 4 pitches, all takes. He's showing a lot of patience here.
And I like that from a guy like him, Matty. He can do a lot of damage on a base pass with his legs, so there's no reason for him to get overly aggressive if he's not getting anything to handle.
So coming to the plate, Kyle Seager, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Swung on and missed for the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and the Red Sox are down to their final strike now.
Boy, he juked him out of his shoes with that changeup. Stood him.
Strike 3. Good night, Boston. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, it was a real good performance, as you'll see by his final line. 7 2/3 good innings, and in today's game, that's very solid.
Final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious New York Mets, 3 runs 11 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. For the Red Sox, 2 runs.